Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings everyone. My name is Dato' Muhammad Rashidi bin Dato' Rashid. Today I will be presenting my industrial training which conducted at Pertubuhan Peladang Kawasan Kota Marudu in a form of video presentation. Without further ado, let's get into the topic. First and foremost, I will be explaining about my agency background, Lembaga Pertubuhan Peladang LPP, or the Farmers Organisation Authority of Malaysia, was established on February 14, 1973 under the LPP Act 1973, Act 110, Farmers Organisation Authority Act. The General Manager in charge specifically in Kota Marudu branches is Encik Janis Kansirong. The Assistant General Manager is Encik Aziz Bakar, and the Administrative Manager as well as my supervisor is Puan Maureen Walter Beging. PPK Kota Marudu have many agribusiness branches, and some of the crops are mustard green, bird's eye chili, rock melon, okra, brinjal, banana and rice. These are lists of activities which I have done, such as chili harvesting, chemical spraying session, reviewing plants' latest growth development, specifically rock melon, brinjal and okra, transplant mustard greens, fertilizing, maintenance of chili fertigation site, fried banana crisps which includes its preparation process, frying, packaging, file subsidy paper form, poison incentives arrangement and compilement, rice distribution, and last but not least, banana farm and swiftlet building where I visit. The first activity, I was given the opportunity to be part of the team to harvest the chili fertigation crops yield. The process is pretty easy, where we are required to remove the anthracnose-riddled branches using bare hands. Hand pruner is not recommended for beginners because it will potentially infect the chili plants due to unclean cut. It will infect the chili plants and contaminate the others. That is why we are not recommended to use hand pruner. Harvested chilies were collected in a bucket and only red chilies were harvested. You can see the pictures of the chili fertigation site. There are so many plants where we don't have enough workers to harvest all of them. Moving on to the next activity, where I was given the chance to do the chemical spraying. We did this in our practical in Unit Ladang in semester 4. In these pictures, I was spraying the insecticide to the chili plants. I sprayed 2 rows of chili plants as the staff demonstrated proper spraying technique. He was beside the green fence correcting my way of spraying. And for your information, the substance used is Malathion, which is an insecticide, and the proper measurement of the chemical is 50 milliliters for one 16 liters knapsack. There are also other substances called Daconil, which is a fungicide. You can see the pictures of Malathion, Daconil, and the process of the worker making the chemical in the knapsack. Next, this is the activity we did after that spraying session. My guider and I reviewed the latest growth development of rock melon, brinjal and okra. Rock melon was planted using cocoa peat and roasted rice husk or sekam padi bakar. All of them have different sunlight intensity and shades. For example, the rock melon require less intensity or partial shades, so they are black net installment. While brinjal and okra required more sunlight, so they are planted in the full sun area. In the evening session, I transplanted mustard green in the nursery to a new planting bed in the evening session. The mustard were watered and fertilized using NPK fertilizer. Furthermore, fertilizing is the activity where I learned how to make AB fertilizer that will be flowed to all of the chili plants by fertigation. You can see the workers were mixing the AB fertilizers about 100 milliliters in a 35 liters water tank. After that, they pour the fertilizer in a large black basin to distribute to the plants by flowing in the water in the fertigation system. This is the NPK fertilizer, and I need to fertilize the other crops, brinjal and okra. The measurement is as small as a bottle cap for each plant. You can see in the pictures. I apply the fertilizers about 2 to 3 centimeters from the plants. Next activity is the maintenance of chili fertigation site. I sweep and clean site post-harvesting. I sweep leftover leaves and branches that fell down from the plants. This is crucial to ensure maximum efficiency in particular facility, protection, safety, etc. Next activity are fried banana chips, which includes the preparation process, frying and packaging. So, for the preparation process, we must wear gloves and dip in oil along with the knife to prevent the latex does not stick and make it easier to clean. So, the glove and the knife must be dipped into the oil because the banana have many latex which is sticky and this make it harder for us to clean and to do activities like cutting. After that, we must cut and peel the skin with razor sharp knife and proper technique. For the frying process, before adding the banana chips, the oil must be heated to 145 Celsius. Then on top of the banana chips, we sprinkle the seasoning. And for the packaging, the banana will be spun in a spinner before packaging it. The weight for each package must not more than 70 grams. These are the pictures where the fried banana chips were spinned in the spinner for about 7 seconds, and the other picture was the banana chips that already spinned and is in the process of harvesting. Moving on to the next activity, where we are arranging the file, subsidy paper form, poison incentive, and we compile them. And in this activity, we rearrange all of the subsidy forms regarding the distribution of the pesticides. Files were arranged to alphabetical order and were put into the shelf. And also poisons were distributed to farmers. Okay, we can see the pictures. Next activity is rice distribution. The rice packet 10 kilograms of Peladang's brand need to be arranged so the transfer process to the lorry is easier. You can see in the pictures where we are arranging the rice packet before it will be transferred into a truck and will send to the customer. Last but not least, Banana Farm and Swiftlet building, where I was given the opportunity to visit, and this is the banana farm or Pisang Sabah. These are the source of raw material for PPK to produce banana chips, so they can be commercialized and bring income to the branches. And I am also be able to witness the Swiftlet site or Tapak Sarang Burung Walit, one of PPK's business branches. So in conclusion, I gained so much of new valuable experiences and knowledge, and it is also give me better understanding of real working environment, and I have applied the knowledge of plantation and agrotechnology in the particular field. And my recommendation to PPK Kota Marudu are add more workers to assist, especially when harvesting, because it was so tired and it was so not efficient, because it needs us to harvest the entire chili fertigation site for about more than 1 month. because there are not enough workers. And also PPK must plant more potential plants such as calamansi or limau kasturi, lemon, tomato, etc., as these plants were high in demand. Thus it will bring more income to PPK because this is the crops that every restaurant, every shops want. And number 3, worker safety must be top priority and main concerns. So PPK needs to bring more safety equipment and something else. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Any questions?